Hello everyone, how's it going? Angel from Double MMA here, and today we come back with another video. We're kind of on the grind today. We're gonna cut straight to the chase. Today we're doing the top 5 most anticipated fights of this year. 2024 was an amazing year. We had so many cool matchups: Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway, Ilir Topuria. What else? Hamza Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker, DDP versus Ilir. A lot of matchups that we wanted to see for a while, and we finally got it. Were delivered last year, and I want to see some more of in this year. So without further ado, let's get started in the video. But actually, if you guys are new around here, we're super close to 300 subscribers, so if you guys can help me with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Just a quick little note, just please subscribe. I appreciate it. Enough said, let's get into it. So our number one fight that I want to see this year is Alex Perez versus Makkar Ankalaev. Arguably, this is the fight that should have happened at the start of the year. Makkar Ankalaev is basically undefeated, and besides the draw to Jan Blachowicz, is going like crazy. He's a winning streak. He beat Johnny Walker. He probably would have beat him back in October of last year. But obviously, bro was lost in the desert, and it was a no contest. So they rescheduled it for January of this year or last year. So I'm recording this like the 30th, so it's still like 2024. But I think when it comes out, it'll be 2025. But about a year ago, he fought Johnny Walker, knocked him out, and to me, that secured him his title shot. But Alex Perez wanted to fight before like the first quarter of 2024, and it was Ramadan, so he couldn't do it. Jamal Hill came. Can't complain. That was a fun matchup. And then maybe we were looking towards that Makkar Ankalaev matchup. But then things were looking like they wanted to do the Yuri Prochazka rematch, because Yuri Prochazka had a good win at UFC 300. And so then I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be in like Australia in August. But then the UFC 303 fiasco happened with McGregor pulling out. They called on short notice. Y'all know the story. Alex won. Alright, cool. He got Yuri out the way a little bit quicker. Hopefully we can get the Makkar Ankalaev fight. But no. He fights number 8 ranked Khalil Roundtree literally a couple weeks before Makkar Ankalaev fights. The way Makkar Ankalaev has been talking lately is that he just wants the title shot, and I like Alex, but I'd be like upset too. I worked hard. I'm on this winning streak. Why am I being robbed this opportunity that I've trained my whole life for? So then they made Alex fought at the start of October, Makkar Ankalaev fought end of October. Both won. By all means, this is the fight to make. And that's how I'm hoping for the start of the year. If Ankalaev is really about it, I know Ramadan is important and all that, but if you're about it, like, I think March is the date that Alex wants to return. So by all means, let's see it. I would love to see it. A little bit doubtful, like that's gonna happen early this year, whatever. Because Alex Perez was posting some things about like it's not gonna be Ankalaev. That gives me some doubt, but I'm hoping that it plays out in the end. And that's what I have for my number 1. And for number 2, Peter Yan, Sean O'Malley, number 2, 5 rounds, number 1 contender, 135. That first fight was amazing. Like, it's a really, really good fight. I'm not sure if it won fight of the night, but it was a really, really good fight. Both men had a lot of good success. I was watching it back the other day, and like I think both men had dominant rounds in their own right. I don't remember which rounds exactly. And then like there was one round where they both had good moments that it's just like the coin flip, and that's why it was a split decision. But both men have grown. Both men have. It's been a couple years since, almost like it's been more than 2 years, I believe. And I think this is the perfect time. They're both literally still up there trying to pull out the title again. I know Sean O'Malley's been talking about wanting to go back in there and get his title shot right away. I think that would be really, really lame. It's not like he was Ilir Adesanya, where he's like an arguable divisional GOAT, that he can get that. But money talks, and I hope the UFC does the right thing and gives the shot to the winner of this instead of just immediately to Sean O'Malley. Because even like, I don't believe that Sean O'Malley is as big a star as Israel Adesanya, you know? Maybe I'm wrong. But like, I don't know, I'm just trying to say that he shouldn't get the immediate rematch. This will be awesome for a 5-rounder, main event, whatever you want to do. I just want to see this fight. It'll be incredible. I know you guys agree with me. Will Sean take the fight? That's the question. But I want to see this fight nonetheless. Number 3, Diego Lopez versus Ilir Topuria. Now this fight is going to be amazing. But there's a big things, man. Will it happen? I don't know. Ilir Topuria is already complaining about the struggle to cut to 145. And he doesn't even want to defend the belt anymore. And if he does, he has to fight Alexander Volkanovski, which, you know, a lot of people don't like because he already had his chance and he got like knocked out. And, you know, we probably will see the same thing in the second fight. But with Diego Lopez, I believe he'll bring an exciting matchup. I think he can contend a little bit on the feet with Ilir. I think he's as strong as Ilir, maybe not as technically like profound when it comes to his pure boxing, but I'd love to see their scrambles in the jiu-jitsu. I want to see who gets the better of that with his Ilir Topuria's Greco-Roman wrestling and black belt jiu-jitsu from Spain versus Diego Lopez Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I just think it'll be insane to watch. On the feet, on the ground, wherever it goes, both men are going to go out there to finish each other. And this is literally like a fight that will get everyone excited. I would literally pay to see this. Like, you know, a lot of us like to stream these fights, you feel me? You know, these boys be taxing. But I'll pay for this one, man. Like, if I'm a strong believer in supporting the product if it brings us better products. So if I have to pay a little bit to get this and to continue to see fights of this caliber, I'll do it. But yeah, this fight, it's a slight doubt due to him not even wanting to cut to 145 anymore. And if he does, he likely has to go to Volkanovski first. But if he doesn't and this fight gets made, I'll be very happy. Then number 4, DDP versus Hamza Chimaev. Dude, this fight is going to be insane. But there's a couple stipulations here. DDP has to get through Sean Strickland first, which is going to happen in February. And I think the best likely outcome for we can see this fight as quick as possible is DDP goes out there, starches Strickland, finishes him early, takes no damage, gets right back into training camp to fight Hamza. Let's say the summertime. That sounds great. I know there's one other fight that can possibly headline International Fight Week, and I'll talk about that next. But by all means, this is a massive fight. Hamza is probably like somewhere top 10, if not top 5 biggest stars in the UFC. Even with like us, the you know, English American people. And so I believe that he will bring eyes to this like nothing else. And like, cause like, I mean, yeah, we're gonna watch it, but the people in Russia, the Muslim regions, they're gonna go crazy for this, and with good reason. This guy's amazing. We saw what he did to Robert Whittaker. He went to war with Kamaru Usman, Gilbert Burns. Those are all good fights, and he won them. You know, arguably here and there. You feel me? But at the end of the day, the decision went to him. I believe this guy is gonna be the next champion. I'd be very surprised if he loses. I mean, if DDP does what he does best, you know, that'll be absolutely insane, legacy defining win for him. He's gonna have 3 3 title defenses. And I think maybe if he gets past Hamza, maybe the UFC gives him an opportunity to go up to 205 to fight whoever's the champion there. But whoever wins out of this fight is going to be amazing. It's going to be a big build-up, you know. Both fighters are literally the embodiment of excitement. Both go out there to finish their fights. And this is must-watch pay-per-view. Hope it gets made, and I'll be excited when I see the announcement. And, you know, the last one I'll talk about is Jon Jones as Tom Aspen. This fight has to happen, bro. This fight is like a year too late, bro. It should have happened in July. It should have happened in November. And for whatever reason, they didn't do it. It's a little disappointing, but you know, what can you do? We're at the mercy of Dana White and the UFC. But the good news is that Dana White actually seems on board about it. Like in the past, he was very like, "Nah, gang, we not getting it." Jon Jones, Stipe Miocic, and like that was what he was very firm on. And now that you know he got that out the way, he's talking about Tom Aspen versus Jon Jones, and that gives me hope. It makes me excited because every time they ask him about it now, he's like, "I'm gonna get it done. We will pay Jon Jones whatever it takes because this is the biggest fight you can make in heavyweight and in the UFC." And yeah, I think this is the biggest fight that you can make in the UFC right now. I don't know if Jon Jones is like actually ducking him, like, because he's actually scared of him. Because I don't know if we can actually say that he is scared of Tom Aspinall, because he literally fought everybody. And you know, we can say about whatever, but he fought them all. So why would he be scared of Tom Aspinall that much? What if it's just a ploy to try to get the moolah and it looks like it's working? If he actually signs on the dotted line, will that prove he's not ducking? I'm not too sure. If you guys give me your opinion. But for me, and for what it's worth, this is a fight to make. And if it gets made, it's going to be a crazy day, man. International Fight Week 2025. Oof. I would love to go to that, but I imagine it's going to be insanely priced. So I'll just watch it from my room. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know your favorite fights that you guys want to see next year. And until next time, I'm Angel from Double MMA. Peace.